Are you ready? Ready? Action! We are Unhinged with Ian and Emily.
That was pretty good. I like that.
I know.
Yeah, that was pretty
You want
good.
me to do it again?
No. I'm good. You're so loud. You're on my deaf side and you're blowing it out.
We can say it together. 3,
no.
2, 1, and...
Anyways, you were telling us earlier, me specifically, because they were working out technical issues.
They were working, and we were being the personality behind the whole shenanigan.
Tell the people how to get a high value man.
Oh.
You seem to be into this.
Let me tell you how
Please,
to get...
please,
Listen.
dear God, don't do the accent.
No one knows how to get high value man like me. And you want to know how I do
2
it?
divorces in.
They weren't high value men.
Oh, they weren't. Oh,
No.
I see what you're saying. That's why you got rid of the ass.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Now I only go after the most highest value of men possible.
Okay,
Because I used to go after men that didn't have no job, no teeth, no...
Meth addicts?
That's very Western Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
That's 40% of the population.
I personally used to find it in myself that I only liked my men 14 felonies in, like...
I remember you saying things like that.
Yeah, like they have to have at least 7 PFAs against them prior, but like if they got double digits, I'm like, marry me now.
Yeah, if they have
dedication.
That it does show
If the police
dedication.
have to keep you away,
dedication.
that means they care.
No, absolutely. I couldn't agree more.
No, it doesn't.
No, but personally, if you got PFA and you have a violation for that PFA, that means they're not going to stop fighting for your love. They're going to keep going
I
for it.
would do none of that. If I ever had a PFA filed against me, I'd move states.
Chances
Get
are
as
you
far
probably
away
can't.
from that bitch as possible. What if she tries to find me? How many dudes in jail be doing that? They get time because a woman will come up and chase them down. It also goes the other way. I've seen many men do the same exact thing.
I don't know, because we were COs. So if you think about it, how many times have you heard, oh, but she talked to me first? But like, who do you believe?
Because I've seen it both ways. I've seen, like, not women with men so much, but their kids and stuff. You know, they just want to see them, so they're willing to try and break that fucking PFA.
I heard it a lot.
I've never heard of a man having a PFA against a woman. Once maybe, not often. But women will break a PFA to see their kids. And I think men think they're going to do that for them, even though they have 4-inch penises. You're not worth it, bro.
Well, that's the thing. So normally in like PFAs, like you can still see the kids, but then people use that as like an excuse. I remember this one story. He was like, well, we were talking about the kids, but then I asked her, like, because she's a nurse, I asked her something about my leg because I think I broke it. And next thing you know, I'm in jail. And, that's why I'm serving like a year right now. I'm like, yeah, bud. That sounds so accurate. Yeah. I hate when that happens.
I think I broke my leg. I gotta go see a nurse. Not the ER. I think I broke my leg. How do you just think you broke your leg? How do you not know that shit?
Well, we're all doped out.
That's true. It is.
Like I'm just throwing out like this probably he probably wasn't feeling anything or even his face.
He probably just wanted to get his dick wet.
Anyways.
That's awesome.
Back to my expertise of how to get high value man. And this all started because I was watching a little Tiki-Taki.
Ooh.
And
that's where all the best ideas start.
It did. This woman was giving excellent advice on how to just get a high value man. I am the classiest.
You can be. I've seen you be very classy, but you can also be homeless.
It's either classy or trashy, and sometimes you get that
like
both days.
You either are dressed to the nines or sweatsuit.
Sweatsuit. Yo, that was like this morning Snapchat. I had my makeup on from last night, but I ripped off these eyelashes, so I just have this line. I'm in like a Carhartt with like these men's sweatpants, and I go, I don't give no fucks right now. I'm about to go to the bank. I did.
The bank.
To the bank. I used to dress up and go to the bank because, with a business, you want to present yourself.
Right.
So
you don't want to look homeless. They're gonna be like, "Do you have a house?
Yeah.
Where's your collateral? I don't believe you."
Ma'am, are you sure you belong here right now?
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's all my tips on how to get like a high value man. Because no, you got the main thing is you gotta be classy. When ain't these high value men, they don't want these trashy bitches.
This. Where have I seen women? They're like, bitch, just be classy. Jersey Shore.
Is that what I remind you of?
A little bit.
Oh my god!
I straight up remember JWoww and Snooki. I'm classy.
Oh my god! She looks like Snooki.
You're like a stretched out Snooki. Because that bitch is 4'10".
Oh my goodness. Could
That's
you
awesome.
see me drunk?
She's rich as fuck.
Yeah, but could you see me drunk on the beach getting
Oh my
arrested?
god, she owns a boutique.
Yo.
Large scale where she redistributes. Like, yeah.
Okay.
It's called Snooki.
Okay,
I think that's all
so
it's called.
I mean, I can get down with that, but my name's Emily, so like that's
Well,
boring.
yeah, you can't call it Snooki.
I can't call it Emily either.
You could. Call it Emily Embarrass.
Emily.
So Emily, you mentioned that you used to be a CEO.
Yeah, in case you didn't know, that stands for Corrections Officer.
Really?
Were.
I know some people get that confused with CEO. I know I am very boss-like, but no. I used to
CEO.
work.
Sorry.
No, I did. I used to work with these two lovely individuals at good old county jail.
I
Nice.
believe I trained you.
Yeah, I think we both did.
You know what I thought about? I have seen a lot more naked men in a county jail than what I have preferred.
My dick count is in the thousands. I've seen so many.
I know, but coming from a female like officer, I was not supposed to see dick in jail. And like the minute you just walked by like someone's little like wicket, here's my penis. Like, what is that gonna do? That's like guys sending you a dick pic in your DMs.
Yeah, they would as soon as they saw a female CO or heard it, they would run to their cells to take a piss.
I feel like when there's a female,
That's
you're
happened.
just like fucking letting it show.
They did. My one friend, our one friend, I don't know if you were still there. That's what we can bleep that if we need to.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she said that she talked to one of the
Probably
inmates
not,
that
yeah.
told her that. He was like, "Oh yeah, they definitely like make a point to get their dick out when
Oh,
the
yeah.
female walks on."
And you want to know what else I learned? Because even if you don't yell female, they know your walk. And that's the thing that shocked me, because I would walk in and they would be like, "Oh, Officer Anthony, how's your day going?"
Yeah.
And I'm over here like, "How could you tell?" So, and I stomp like a man. So that might
Facts. You eat like a man too.
I fuck like a man also.
Oh,
So there are inmates that know I'm coming by the jingle of my keys.
yep. That's why I was.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
That's why.
Like I'll just be walking and they'll hear the keys hitting my side
And they'll
be
know
like,
who you
"Hi,
are."
Edwards."
Yep.
The fuck?
There was only one person I ever saw get around that. The one old dude that worked there used to tuck him in his
Put him
belt
in his
loop,
pocket.
and he walked so quiet, silent.
I forgot about him because I used to put mine in my pocket also, but I was also trying to be nice and like I didn't want to deal with like the jingle. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he was really quiet.
Yeah, I started doing that after I put him in my pocket, but I started doing that after I saw him do it.
I don't think I
I
put
was
mine
like,
in my
that's good
pocket.
stuff right
I always
there.
held mine actually when I walked in.
What? So you could shank him, motherfucker?
No, they were onto my belt loop. That wasn't very. If anything,
Oh,
I
so
mean,
you were just holding him? Oh, so
Yeah.
they didn't jingle.
yeah. You know what? I found my old like CO uniform. I was like, damn.
You still have? Oh, from.
Oh, from
Yeah.
the state. I was like, damn. Can you believe I was a CO?
Yeah, they've let some shitty people be COs.
All right, Ian.
Not you. I'm saying they I wasn't even trying to be mean.
All right, Ian. What were your first thoughts when you met me?
I didn't like you. I was like, look at this loud, annoying bitch.
You
And
know
then
what?
I learned that's just how you are, and I like that.
I didn't even come off rude. I came off like I did.
You kind of came off like a fake bitch at first.
I thought you hated me.
She looked like she hated it. You have resting bitch face hardcore.
Do I still have that?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Like right now, you look like you're looking through me, not at me.
Oh my goodness.
Like you've killed a man with a
Yo,
knife.
that's that's a topic for another day.
Yeah, I don't know. When I first met you, yeah, I didn't like you at first. I didn't like you at first either. I didn't like a lot of people. I still don't. But I think everybody that I ended up actually becoming friends with, I didn't like at first.
Yeah, I can see
Everybody that I liked at first, I now dislike because they're a bunch of fucking suck-ups.
I can see
I
that.
hope people watch this suck my ass.
Love it. We love that for you.
Thanks.
But that's the thing. So I feel like you always hate the people that you're closest with initially.
I mean, I still hate certain things about both of you.
Oh yeah, I'll never forget this one day. I was pissed off, and you would never see me pissed off. You were on shift also, and I threw a hissy fit because when I get pissed, I'll throw a hissy fit. I'll make it everyone's problem, and people think I'm kidding. Like if I'm mad, it's gonna be everyone's problem. And I remember throwing the like work release clothes back out, like back behind booking, being like, well, I can't go back there to help you.
Yeah.
And then you're like, bitch.
Yeah, you're being extra saucy.
Like, I remember you used to get pissed, but you worked your ass off.
Oh,
to
yeah.
just, like, get quiet and, like, run.
That's when you knew you were really mad.
Covered in sweat.
Yeah, when you didn't say
Silent.
anything, or when you were at a sitting post and you didn't call me. I'm like, that bitch is pissed.
Yeah, not compared to the times I'm at a sitting. Oh God, let's hope I never get a job in corrections again. Not compared to the time I'm at a sitting post. I'm doing my nails. Legitly, what was it that you looked up in camera? Please explain what I looked like to you.
She was fully. I think you might have even had a light, like the drying light thing.
I can't see me doing
I
that.
think you might have had, but you were like all kicked up with the phone on speaker, just going to town on your nails and shit. And then she asked me, she's like, what color should I do? This bitch had multiple colors on her.
Listen, those BDUs, lifesavers. I can't tell you how many sandwiches I had stocked in my fucking pants. People probably thought I had cakes. In reality, they were just sandwiches from
People
the
thought they were like, I got buns, but they ain't mine. I'm gonna eat them later. You get a cool kitchen worker that'll just like pop a tray in front of you and just throw food on it.
Okay, but here's the thing. The first time, because when I went in, I was going in with, I will never do anything like that. I will never take food from an inmate.
Yeah,
that switched real quick because the first time I was told to like go down there and like, watch them. The one seriously had chicken patties. I'm like, you're never gonna pass up chicken patties. And he just shakes the damn thing in my mouth. He's like, you want this? You want this chicken patty? And I'm over here like, oh no, I can't do that. I signed a code of ethics. You can't take food. And then I seen the rest of you motherfuckers all taking food from everyone.
I remember one of the first times, maybe not the first time, but one of the first times I did it, because I was pretty good at first about not taking food from them and stuff.
Yeah.
But there was the two inmates, and every time I went past their cell, like if I was doing checks every hour, like, you coming over for dinner tonight? You coming over for dinner tonight? And I would always say no, but I got pissed off at the lieutenant. So I was like, fuck you. I'm going to eat dinner tonight. And they made me like a whole ass chi-chi, dude. It was sick.
Damn.
He offered to buy me a car.
What? Really?
Yeah. Short and rotund.
Oh, I love him.
Yeah.
Yo, I can see him.
Love
All
that guy.
All right, bud. So in like 20 years, when we're famous, hit us up.
Okay. No, I've seen him around. Oops.
I thought he had 20 years.
Mm-mm.
I swear he got
No,
at least a 10-year bid.
He got 9, and then
Well, he's a smooth talker. He probably got himself out of it.
well, he showed me his whole fucking case. He spread it all out for me, all his paperwork once. And he's like, "See all this?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "They ain't got none of me on any of this shit." He's like, "Except for this one picture. It was a picture that had something in it that was very minuscule, and a normal person wouldn't have noticed it. That was the only thing that they had him on." And I think he just must have lawyered his way out of it. That boy rich.
Oh,
No matter where he went, he ran that bitch.
Are we going to get sued talking about these people?
We haven't said any names.
Okay.
I'm going to cut
why
out
I'm
that part about the... Because that's going to piss him off.
Oh, is he still on? You think he would say it?
Yes.
Okay, don't.
I told him about this.
Oh, you told Dad?
Told-
All right, Daddy.
She wants to
Officer Anthony is ready.
fuck him so bad.
What?
I think we should have that on there. Just do daddy like blurp, and then
He'll know. Nobody else will know, but he'll know.
he'll know because anytime I talk to him, I was a babbling fool. I was like, and you know what?
A factual statement.
Or I would look at cameras and watch him leave. I'd be, he looks so good today.
And she'd call me to tell me about it.
I'm like, McConnell, daddy's leaving. But damn, I wish he would come down and see me. Why would he come down and see me? Like, it was so unhealthy.
I remember
Damn.
one of the best quotes I ever heard from you when you were on one of those rants where you're like, I think I might go up front today and get myself a promotion.
What? 100%. That sounds like something I would say. You know what? I don't know what
That
it
shit
was.
killed me.
You know, I really don't know what it was about him. I don't know. I got daddy issues, if you don't believe
I
that.
mean, as a straight man, I could fuck him.
Like, he just has a great personality.
No,
and like,
that's the worst part about him. I mean his body. And his fuckable face.
I liked his personality. I was like,
he's definitely stronger than me, though. He'd fuck me.
he fucked you.
He would. He's way stronger than I am.
Oh my
I've witnessed it firsthand. Took 5 of us to hold that motherfucker down. Strong,
fighter.
fucking strong.
I think I just like the bad boy, but like not a bad boy because he has like a stable career and like, you know, he's a daddy. So I was like, oh, bad boy
has a
energy,
stable
but
career.
like he has stability also. You know, I crave
Yeah.
toxicity, but also
And
like
he's married. God, I talk like I'm way bigger of a person than I am.
well, yeah. That might have been a deal breaker.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't. You may have wanted to, but you
I
didn't.
didn't. Yeah, it's called having ethics. I signed
Yeah.
a code of ethics, I think.
Yeah. I don't think so. I don't think that includes staff member. Did the code of ethics include
you're not
staff
supposed to fuck
members?
your staff.
I don't remember. I broke that rule.
I think I used to say I never fucked one of you guys. Either one. Like,
Yeah,
ain't no one
nobody.
working in there.
No.
I think I heard about it because one day we were talking about it. I was in shock with the one person, with you, and I'm over here like, no, I
Why?
never fucked any of you guys.
You were in shock
Yes.
because I'm gross and don't deserve getting laid?
You're the one that just roasted me. So listen, no, I was just a little, because I couldn't see that being, listen, I know your type, and that ain't your type.
That's how it be sometimes. But yeah, if that's,
You know
if
what?
that's
I
a rule, that's definitely...
Someone gave me great advice the one time, and I wish I could remember.
Was it on the TikToks?
No, it wasn't like a
Personal advice?
my friend. He
Best
said
kind.
he said something about the one you pass up is the one you'll never get back again. So that means never pass anyone up. You know,
Solid.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, so take them all. Take them all, baby.
All right, so you didn't like me when you first met me.
No.
How about you?
I didn't know what to think. I couldn't get a read on you. I couldn't tell if you liked me or not.
I think I liked you up until you told me you knew someone.
That
And
Can't
then-
help who I go to high school with.
Yeah.
I'm just hiding
Pick your
myself in
family.
these yeah. It wasn't the fam, bro.
I know.
Yeah, but he's like, oh, I knew that was a bad idea.
I mean, it was cool. He was cool, but yeah,
He's-
kind of a dumbass.
Yeah, he's like, I was in shock when I seen you got married. You were the one that married him? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I want to be a chicken. I want to be a duck. So kiss my butt. Quack, 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 quack.
I really don't think that's how that song goes.
It does. It does.
Are there
What
lyrics?
song is that?
The
chicken dance.
chicken
By
dance.
who?
Me? I don't know.
You remixed it.
I did. The Emily remix. What's that? What's that record
You're
play?
scratching a record?
Yeah.
Yeah. I could see you doing that. You could be a DJ. Oh, we have our records.
Nice. That's
Sick,
perfect.
dude. We're awesome.
That's solid. That's solid.
Yeah, you
Solid content right there.
You just go to Coachella, make some shitty music, and people are on drugs, so they don't care.
No, seriously, and it's not shitty music because it's coming from me, so everything is like premium.
I don't know about that. Debatable.
Can you sing us a song?
Yeah, what do you
Please,
want
God,
to sing?
no.
Do you want my country?
What do you want to hear?
You want to know what song I
Do
was
you know
singing the other
any
day?
Juice World? I've been listening to a lot of Juice World lately.
Wait until after he died to get into him like a hipster.
I did that with Pop Smoke. I didn't know he was dead. I said, "Yo, this man
Who the
needs to
fuck is
release."
Pop Smoke?
I was like, "Yo, this man needs to release new music." So I'm like, Google him, saying, "No, he dead."
Yeah, I don't. Who the fuck is Pop Smoke?
He's good. He sings.
I'm not good with new music either. I listen to a lot of Tupac.
No.
Lot
Oh
of
my
Biggie.
goodness, why am I blanking out on all Pop Smoke songs right now? Oh, well, he sings like Dior and like Demeanor with Dua Lipo, and then
Oh, I know. He
songs
has like a super deep voice.
I'm a sucker for a guy with a deep voice.
That's why I like Tupac.
Let me tell you about
His
Justin
voice
Moore.
smooth as cream cheese.
I've been on like a Justin Moore
Sounds like
beta
a country
hook.
artist.
Oh yeah, beta hook.
Gross.
Yeah, it's like he can't even beta hook. He can't even skin a book. He don't know who Jack Daniels
This is how this song goes? He says skin a book?
Ain't never drove a truck.
This is why I hate country music.
No, but like I do
bad.
it. I do it with my El County accent, and it is like premium.
Well, I mean, we do live in an area where you have like shit like bring your tractor to school day.
Oh, we do. I think people around here rode their horses.
We legitimately
I
had
just drove.
that. I think we had to bring your tractor to school day, didn't we?
I know we had cars, but not tractors.
Maybe. Maybe that was a punksy thing.
Oh, it's not bring your groundhog to work to school day.
Fuck you. Fuck that groundhog. That groundhog's stupid.
Listen, so this
Parasites or something.
There's so many iterations of Phil, they pulled that motherfucker out frozen solid one year. Guess what he didn't see? His shadow. 6 more weeks of winter, goddammit.
he probably didn't see anything.
Yeah, he was dead. Everybody was hammered, so they didn't care because that was when you
Wait,
could.
this is a true story?
Yeah,
This actually happened.
yeah. So back when Groundhog's Day was a fucking. I'm from Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, the shittiest town in the world. Said that directly to camera. Fucking Groundhog Day is the worst because back when you could just party the whole time, which is what people did. They go up to the knob, they get drunk. Well, actually, they'd pregame at the bars till 2 when they got kicked out.
As you should.
As you should. And then they get fucked up in their cars till they could go up to the knob, and then they would just get drunk there. So, like, nobody cared, but yeah, they pulled the fucking groundhog out one year, and they were just like, fuck. It's dead.
I'd be like, looks like you didn't
And it's
see a shadow
February
this
2nd,
year.
so he's
I'm
cold as
not
shit.
gonna lie. I've lived in Pennsylvania my whole life. I've never seen that whole thing.
Nobody from around here goes. It's all people from, like, fucking Germany that want to get
Isn't
married
it
next
on
to the
TV
groundhog.
too?
It used to be. It's not as big of a deal as it because you're not allowed to drink at the knob anymore, and that was the whole point, was so you could have a fucking crowd of hundreds of people just getting shit faced. That's all anybody cared about.
Oh, I always wanted to go because I just wanted to party.
Yeah,
But it was only became popular because of like that Groundhog Day movie. So everyone's like, "Ooh, let's go Punxsy," and then they're like, "What does Punxsy have?" And it's like, we don't.
Nothing.
One
we don't even
shitty
think they
hotel.
have we don't even think they have a Walmart.
There's
they
a
do.
Walmart and a
Oh.
Taco Bell
Oh, okay.
and a Wendy's.
Let me tell you about me at Taco Bell.
I love Taco Bell.
Yo, like if I'm about to eat Mexican food, I'm just gonna shit myself
You're gonna shit yourself before you eat the Mexican food?
after.
Maybe both.
Like, because someone asked me, they were like, "Do you like Mexican food?" I said, "Oh, I love me some tower margaritas with some quesadillas, but just know you better take me home because I'm gonna shit
Quesadillas.
myself."
I think Mexican food or Italian food are the best foods you can have.
Ooh, I love me some pasta.
It's got to be
Lasagna.
one of the two. Lasagna.
Like pasta and cheese.
That's all. That's all Italian food.
What type of cheese
You
you want?
have chicken,
Stuffed
meatballs,
shells.
and then a bunch of pasta, and it's all awesome. God, but Mexican food is. I love Mexican food. I think it's an Irish people thing. Irish people love Mexican food.
Oh, are you Irish?
Yeah.
Have you seen them?
My name is Ian very Irish. And so the racial slur for Irish people is Mick. The first syllable of my last name is Mick Connell.
Oh, I thought it was Mike Connell.
It's MCC.
MCC Connell.
M-double-C,
Where's the
bro.
A?
Yeah, where's the M?
Oh, so it's
M-U-H.
McConnell.
I was fucked up. My God.
No, there was definitely inmates that couldn't spell my name for some reason, and I've seen shit like M-A-C-A-N-A-L
Oh my god.
on write-ups that I wasn't supposed to look at that I did. And once I got promoted, I started looking at more shit. So you can lock me out
You
of
getting all those right.
Yeah, you can lock me out of the
Yeah.
system all you want, bitch. I got promoted. I'm looking at all of it. I asked Max a ton of shit.
Oh my goodness.
Ask Max. Can you tell that story?
Please tell
It's a
us
pretty
all.
good one.
Were you there for Ask Max?
No, because it happened right before I was hired, and then they were
You
like,
heard all about
I heard
it.
all about it, about this dog that I just know it saves everything.
Okay. No, he doesn't. That's the problem. They say he does. Allegedly, he doesn't, because I believe he doesn't. I think they lied to me.
Okay,
But
explain what Max
so
is.
Max, we have a system where we can see all the inmates' stuff and their information, blah blah blah. So for assistance, there was a function called Ask Max. It was a sweet little German shepherd at the top that never answered any of your questions. Anytime you asked him something, it just said that it didn't know. It was zero help to anybody. Or if you said talk to me, it would type out bark bark. It would do that.
Wow.
Yes.
That's so convenient, though.
Yeah.
I never
So-
used it because
He knows
Well,
everything.
You never used it? Well,
no, but
let me tell you, I've used it.
what happened to you kind of deterred me. But anyways,
So I have a weird sense of humor, and I got on Ask Max, and I started asking Max some stuff. I started asking him how much my butthole should bleed after anal sex. I was asking him things like, it was wild sexual stuff too. And then I moved on to a whole what is it? Respond. Like I was just telling a story, but I wanted him to respond to me, and he wasn't. Dick. And so I went on this whole thing about Max. I want to die. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna kill myself. And it would always reply that it didn't know what I was saying, pretty much. And well, it got to the point where I killed myself. I typed it out. I typed out a whole thing, like puts gun in mouth, gunshot fires, like a whole thing.
you wrote a screenplay.
Yeah, that was the word, screenplay. And Max didn't fucking give me anything to work with, so it got dark. And apparently they say that it saves to a database and they get a printout of it at the end of every month. Didn't believe that, but needless to say, they were pissed.
Can you believe I never got written up out of the jail?
Yeah. You didn't do anything terribly bad that you got caught for.
I know. That's
I want to see my file of everyone
Oh,
that snitched on me.
Oh, I could see.
That would be juicy.
My file wouldn't be as good as your file.
I
Because
was
you're
like-
very hateable sometimes.
piss a lot
very
of people
hateable.
off.
Like at least once a shift, you just hate him. Like
Yeah.
that's how
Wow.
hateable.
Just because you're just... What's the word? You're abrasive.
Okay.
You don't like being told what to do. Or really even asked if you did something. So we would ask you, you'd just be like, shut the fuck up. And then you'd walk away. That's why nobody likes you at first.
Oh.
You were going through some stuff.
You were-
You came in with these marks all over you from getting beat up. I remember that.
I don't think I was there. I don't think I was
That's
there.
a story for another day.
day.
Okay, I personally don't think I was there, but my thing was when I left, someone got promoted instead of you, so it was lovely working with you.
Oh, yeah. I can't say anything.
Let's say this: they learn from their mistakes.
Yeah, you're there now.
They learn from their mistakes, and you're where you should have been. Because I think all of us were like,
I don't know. Some days I don't think I should be there.
Yeah, that means you're good at it.
Really?
Yeah. The best people in the best type of position like that are the people that don't want it.
I'm really hard on myself. Like when shit doesn't work out.
That's how you keep getting better.
Let's make this super motivational.
Oh,
Okay.
super motivational.
No, because we are our hardest like critics. Because like I'll beat myself up with the business or like when it comes to like body dysmorphia and all this stuff. But it's one of these things that like we get so in our heads and we only focus on like what we hate about ourselves. But like I have like girls that come into like my store and then they go, oh, I hate this about myself. And I'm like, listen, no one notices that besides you, and you are fixating on it so much that like that's the only thing you see. Like we only focus on our negatives. So when it comes to like a power up position, we think about, oh, I did this wrong, I could do this better, blah blah blah. But we just need to be more generous with ourselves, because we put so much work towards like either like loving ourselves or getting to a position that like we deserved it. We got it for a reason. So like, hell yeah, be proud of yourself.
Wow. Does that make you feel good?
I feel a lot better, actually.
That was really good.
No, but like,
Like, I'm not
honestly,
even fucking
Can
with
we can we get like, I wanted like an animation to pop up right when she said, let's make this super motivational. And I want that to be a thing. I think that'd be cool. Where
It
you
would
get
be.
super motivational sometimes. And we just throw that graphic up every time she gets super motivational.
but like Edwards, here's the
Would you
thing.
guys
Like
like
I'm
that?
genuinely so proud of you. And like when he told me that like you were a sergeant, I was amazed. Like I am so proud of
I
you
was
guys.
amazed they made me a sergeant too.
You know what? I don't know why
Oh
that happened.
my god. Okay. I felt really good about myself for a little bit.
No, I said I was amazed they made me a sergeant.
No,
I
yeah.
thought you said me. Okay. never
No,
mind.
because my
No,
first
I'm the one
question.
that I'm the one that told them to make you a
Do you
sergeant.
remember when you got sergeant? You thought you were going to go against me.
I did. I
And
didn't.
then-
I really didn't
and
want
then
to.
You got it, and you were like, you didn't put in for it. I'm like, nope.
I was pissed. This
Because
motherfucker.
I knew the new sergeant was coming to my shift, and I wanted it to be him.
I hear I was okay at it, but he legitimately told me for like weeks. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. I just haven't done it yet. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it." And then the day I put mine in, I'm like, "You put it in?" He's like, "Nope."
Okay, but like
'Cause he
here's the
wanted me to
thing.
get it.
Because when we went
Good
out
friend.
to eat, oh my god, when we went out to eat, I asked you. I didn't even care about you. I was like, oh, what's Edwards doing? Like it's Edwards
That's
sergeant, and you're
wild.
like. And you're like, yeah, he made. I only cared about what you were, and he's like, yeah, I did sergeant good for like a year and a half. Also, I was like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
she
I said,
legit-
I bet I would did good also.
Yeah, I didn't even think
Him
that.
getting it's more impressive though. He got it.
I got in
what, 2
trouble way
years?
more.
Oh
You got
yeah,
it in like 2 years.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, and I was in trouble way more.
yeah, because you must have got it like
You
right
just
after
got
I
snitched
left.
on a bunch, but it was never for anything that was like really getting you in trouble for. You were
because
just
I pissed people
occasionally
off.
a dick.
And here's the thing.
And I get that. I get pissed off at people too. Like I get that way.
Oh, I can't only imagine how many times Edwards was like, "Fuck Anthony."
I could recall a few.
Yeah, I was like, I know for a fact. I know
I just
for a
found
fact.
out that I'm horrible to work with. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's not all the time. Sometimes you're like the best to work with. It really depends on your mood.